Our first bout is sponsored by Leo's Paint and Body Shop. Out of the blue corner, weighing 174 pounds, fighting out of Dallas, Texas, Andrew Brickwall Sosa. Out of the red corner, weighing 172 pounds, fighting out of Houston, Texas, Alejandro El Terrible Morales.
Sosa told me he's an MMA fighter, has done Muay Thai. So he's one of the guys that tries to go from one sport to the other. They're all kind of similar, but he says his nickname is the Brick House. So basically saying that he takes a lot of punches, which is not so great to have to do, but I'm sure he lets the other guy wear himself out. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, this is going to be a 4-rounder, so here we go. Okay, you got Sosa in the blue trunks. You got Morales in the stars and green and red stripes. So they're kind of feeling themselves out right now. Sosa is kind of doesn't put his body into his punches, but maybe he'll get a little bit stronger. Morales had a little hug there. That's what just they try to clinch a little bit sometimes to take away the techniques of the other opponent. Okay, there's some good shots there from Morales. Yeah, he's hitting good now.
Morales
good body shots, good mix-ups. Sosa's not intimidated though. Sosa's still got a happy face on. You know, he's still in there. They're still trying to feel each other out. I don't know if they know exactly what the other person's capable of yet, but they're staying inside. It's funny in boxing sometimes that when you're inside, it's called being in the pocket, and that's when you can hit. But unfortunately, you can also be hit. So spending time in that pocket really shows what kind of boxer you are, because you've got to be able to stay in there and hopefully not get hit too much. But you still got to be able to keep your opponent on the defensive. That was a good shot by Morales. Good right hand. Yeah. I don't think they figured each other out yet. They're not hitting as clean as they want to, but they're getting their shots in. Okay, Morales has got some good crisper punches than Sosa. I'm sure that's because Sosa, like I said, is more into the MMA style, which is just every shot's a knockout shot. But maybe he'll get in some more combinations or get in a couple of hard shots. Morales still hitting the cleaner shots, hit some good body shots, keeps mixing his punches up, head and body. And Sosa's just trying to stay in there with him.
That was a good one from Morales.
He kind of missed it, but that was a good shot to the body. Morales is still moving. Sosa's still moving on him, though. You got to give Sosa some credit. He still moves forward.
I think Morales really dominated this.
So
this
far,
first
yeah,
round.
I'd certainly definitely give him the round so far. He scored the cleaner shots, and Sosa's kind of moving in with his body, kind of footballing it, you know. But he's going to wear out Morales. Maybe that's his style. I mean, maybe that's what he wants to do. Okay, that was a good haymaker, but Sosa got up underneath it. Oh, now those are some good shots.
That was great.
Morales is taking off. Okay.
I definitely think Morales took that first round.
I would have given Morales that first round, yeah. And the way boxing is, so people understand what boxing is. Usually, the person that dominates, that wins the round, or that is in control of the round, is going to usually get what they call the one-point must system. So, as if I were judging that, I would have given Morales a 10 and given a Sosa a 9. So, looks like they're kind of evenly matched. But what's going to happen is now they're going to start picking it up a little bit more, and see how things go.
I think those last 3 punches by Morales were definitely dominant. Just definitely shows that, hey, you're going to see a lot of that.
There were some clean shots.
Round.
He looked really clean there at the very end. So maybe he was just kind of playing lame and not working too hard until he wanted to at the very end of the round.
Yeah, I
Let's see
think.
what they should build some momentum for him in the second round.
Yeah, I think Sosa really needs to wake up the second round and really needs to land
Yeah.
cleaner punches.
Yeah, but more
Definitely.
so. More so. Well, here they come again. Okay, Morales, that was a good right hand. Good right hand by Morales. But Sosa's still there. And they're clinching and struggling and punching at the same time. The judge will break them up soon, or the referee. But okay, Morales is throwing some good combinations. Sosa's still just trying to wrestle with him. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one by Morales.
Yeah, it looked like he threw his whole body into
Yeah,
it.
he sure did. He sure did. He missed one, though, but he connected with the other.
Looks like Andrew's tired right now.
Yeah, well, you know, the wrestling it takes a little bit out of you, too. That's a different style. But you hear him
Oh,
breathing
wow,
out,
wow,
breathing out.
wow.
That's good. And Sosa thinks he says he can take a good shot. So I don't know if he wants to prove that, but if he is, he's doing it. He's definitely proven that he can take a shot. They're still doing a little more wrestling and grappling than they should, but Morales is trying to get out there so he can stick his shots in. That was a semi-good left hook by Sosa.
I'm kind of disappointed with the defense by Sosa, though.
Well, his hands are down a lot.
up,
His hands
yeah.
are down, and he's grappling more than anything. But
A lot of those punches could be
But unfortunately,
avoided.
what he doesn't realize is when he's getting hit like that, the points are adding up for Morales. So
Exactly.
he's proven a point that he's tough, but
It's not the smartest thing to do.
Yeah. you also want to win a fight. So Morales needs to move on the outside a little bit more. He seems to be cleaner on the outside. He's getting inside, and Sosa's tying him up every single time. That's a good body shot by Morales. Morales is not dominant, but he's hitting the cleaner shots. He's getting more shots in there than Sosa is. He's definitely in control of the fight. And Sosa's just trying to get in close enough to where he can go ahead and either grab him and hit him. Good right by Sosa on the inside. All right, Morales is starting to pick it up the last 30 seconds. And he's hitting some good clean shots, too. He's definitely going to steal this round, but he didn't have to because he had already won it. I'd have definitely given Morales that second round.
Definitely. I think he dominated.
Well-
I'm very disappointed with Sosa's just whole
Yeah.
first round and second round. I don't like the defense. I don't like how he's trying to put on a show. You know,
Well-
at the end of the day, you want to be professional. You want to win a fight, not put on a show.
Oh, sure. Well, he's doing the best he can, I think, with what he's got. So now the problem is now in a four-rounder, the fight he's already pretty much has to win the last two rounds in order to just break even. So hopefully Morales is going to make this a good fight for himself, a good experience. So he'll probably hopefully pick it up like he would if he was losing the fight. So I'm not sure what his trainers are telling him, but I think he's going to come out hard again. I think he is. And Sosa, we'll see what he can do.
I just hope he gets it together this next round. And Morales is more dominant one.
Sosa kind of looks out of it already, though.
Yeah, he does.
He's taking too many shots, and I'm not sure what kind of shape he's in, but Morales is definitely in control of the fight. That was a good right hand he just hit him with. Morales is trying to use some side steps there. That was a good shot to the body. Oh, a couple of good haymakers to the head. Sosa's not fighting back very much. He's certainly not countering, very little. There he goes. He tries, but Morales was able to slip it. Morales is going to town with those punches. Well, he's definitely hurting Sosa. He's really got him hurt.
Sosa's
But Sosa
definitely
can take a punch.
tired.
He can definitely take a punch.
He can, but
That's not the way you want to have a career.
Exactly.
Oh, a good body shot. Oh, my gosh. That's the way you thump a watermelon to find out if it's good or not. Oh, good left hook. Okay. It's entertaining. It's entertaining. Morales is having a good show. He's getting a lot of work in. Sosa needs to get more work in. Sosa's moving in, but he's just not punching though. He needs to move in with a stiffer jab because he's touching him. He's really not doing any harm. And those punches, it's just arm punches. So he's not getting his body into it either. Morales is more of a body puncher. Look at him. He turns his body. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, great exchange from Morales. No, Morales definitely in control of this fight. Definitely in control of this fight.
Definitely.
But he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful, though. In spite of it all, he's winning the fight. He's looking great. Sosa could just get really, really lucky and just throw a haymaker. So you always got to be careful. That was a good right hand, and Sosa took it. Another one. Morales still in control. Sosa just trying to get in close.
You know, Morales doesn't look as tired as Sosa, and he's the one that's really throwing
more
most of
punches.
the
Sometimes, believe it or not, when you're throwing good, clean techniques, you don't get tired. That's what really keeps you moving. That's what you train for. So it looks like he's throwing those combinations, and that's the key. I think he's better off when he's throwing combinations than when he's throwing single shots. I don't think he's tired as much. And as long as you're hitting something, and he's hitting something every single time, it's when you miss a punch that it takes it out of you. All right, another round for Morales.
I think by this time it's anonymous. I think we should just give it to Morales already. I don't like anything that Sosa has been throwing, nor his defense. I think, you know, let's learn from this and work for the next one.
Well, he doesn't have a defense, unfortunately. All he wants to do is clinch. He's dancing, basically, wanting to dance in tight. And Morales he's got the momentum. He's got it all. His combinations look good. Looks clean. He's breathing good. He's making contact with just about every punch. So Sosa's not moving out of the way at all. All right. Last round coming up.
Yes, I can.
Sosa would need a knockout to win this fight. I mean, there's no way. There's no way that he can, even if he were to knock down Morales, he would still not have enough points to win the fight. Good shots to the body. He's hitting good to the body and good to the head. Look at that. Look at Morales. Look at Morales go. Good clean fight for Morales. Sosa just trying to hang on. Make the 4 rounds. A little bit of a right hand by Sosa, but not enough to do anything to Morales. Morales still hitting good on the inside. Try to stay away from the clinches, but Sosa, that's his main technique is the clinch. This is good work for Morales because he needs to work with a fighter like this. He's going to work him on the inside, make him have to push himself out in order to score those combinations. So Morales is getting good work.
He is. And
looks like no, the referee's going to stop the fight. Sosa's taking his punishment. He's not really throwing anything back. What he's trying to do is is clinch. So I think the referee's taking that into regard. He's going to go ahead and stop the fight. So they're going to call that a TKO in the 4th round. That was a good move by the referee. I mean, he was taking way too much punishment. Referees are out there to protect the fighters. In their view, if they think that the fighter's just taking too much punishment, it's a good move on their part.
I mean, but the whole time, Morales really dominated that.
He dominated the fight, sure.
I don't understand what was Sosa's game plan, but I just hope that he takes this and the next one, he does better. I get the whole, he's strong, because, I mean, those were some solid landing punches. And to take that, to still stand still,
He landed a few, but he probably really needs to ask himself if he wants to continue to do this. Because he didn't put up much of a fight.
He didn't. All right, so our first fight is a knockout.
Well, pretty much, TKO.
TKO.
Technical knockout.
Yes. And the winner would be Alejandro Morales.
Alejandro Morales, yes. And I believe his... He's got a lot of fights. He's got 15-9. That'll make him 16-9. And Andrew didn't have a good record at all. He hadn't even won a fight yet, but he's done some Muay Thai and some other fights too. So he might have done better there. But good work from Morales, keeping him fresh. Fighters are funny because I was a fighter too. Like I said, and afterwards, you kind of just love the guy who's beating on you, or vice versa. So
exactly, I love the sportsmanship here. That's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, look at this. Good fight. Good fight.
This has been a production of SportsNow360.com. For more information, contact us.